That was called a strike. We have 2 outs. Runners at second and third for Chazy. It's 4:16. We figured we were on time. That paper said they were playing a doubleheader, so they must have decided that they were going to start earlier than 4:30, obviously. It's Willsboro at Chazy Central Rural School. It's the 21st day of May 2012. We don't have our batting orders for either side. We thought we'd get an at-bat or so before we moved in closer. Picked up our information. Lindsay, that'd be Hack at the plate. And she is safe at first, so Hack the RBI single. And we have runners at the corners now, probably. And no. 2 runs scored. And it's going to be safe as the ball pops out. Hack in safely at second base. She'll dust herself off, get her signs from Coach Garand. Swing and a miss. Mickey. Back in at third. No idea what inning we're in. We'll try to find that out as we get to the next half inning. With a well-hit ball, it's going to be a base hit. It's going to get away in center. It's going to go deep. She's going to round second. And they're going to send her. Be a 4-bagger. Not sure if that's Cahoon or who that is. What are they doing? I don't know if she skipped the base. Inning's over. There goes the home run. We're heading for the top of the next inning.
All right, just a bit, kid, just a bit.
We have not had an opportunity to find out what happened on that previous Chazy out. We have no idea what inning we're in yet.
Here we go, ladies. Here we go.
Complete this half inning, then try to get our information.
Hey, that's a good height kick. Go through the middle now. Got a battle here, kid. Got a battle.
That's ball 4.
Glove down, ladies. Put that glove down. Watch your Mickey. Remember, you're going to block a lot just by covering that hole. You got it. At the top here. All the way.
Strike, stolen base. I believe Chazy has 8 runs that last inning. Not sure what the overall score is.
Good grab, Lindsay, good grab.
Play smart, we're down 8 runs, all right?
Here we go, Michaela, find your spot here, kid. Hey, you gotta find that release, right? Snap and follow through. Got it.
2-1. Temperature 83 degrees when we arrived. Very pleasant day, a little breeze.
Here we go, Mick, here we go.
I'm not sure again how many how many innings we're going to stay for here. If we're going to, these are 2 7-inning games. We probably will only stay for the first game. There are 2 5-inning games. We may or may not stay for the second. The paper did say it's a doubleheader, and that's the only information we have. Unfortunately, nobody contacted us. We arrived, and as we were walking over here, we noticed that this game was in play, and we also noticed there were players over there in the baseball field. So we said, well, maybe we'll go cover the baseball instead. That hasn't started.
I'll release it. Coming up high.
But when we started walking over there and started looking at the players, we decided that that's probably a JV or modified game going on.
Nothing.
So
Kayla, look at your
we
girl
continued with our trek over here. Got back. We were almost to the end of the tennis courts. There's a line shot. It's a base hit. That's going to be at least 3. 1 run, 2 runs, and they're going to send her. No, they're going to send her. Not going to send her. I would have. Nobody out though. Coach doesn't want to take a chance. But I would have sent her. I don't care. Would have taken a perfect play. Forced Chazy to make this delay, but the smart play is not to send her. I didn't say I was smart. I just said I would have sent her.
Real close there, kid. Real close. Come on now.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 folks in uniform for Willsboro. So only 1 on the bench. That's a little high.
Release, kid. Find your release here.
Come on,
Michaela. Give me someone to play at.
There is Cahoon pitching, so that was Cahoon who hit that ball. It ended up not being a home run.
There you go, kid. You got glove open, Lynn. Come on now. Keep it in there, kid. Keep it in there. Plays at 1 here. Behind you, nothing. Good hustle, Lindsay.
Wait. You gotta count 1,001, 1,002. Wait. He's not gonna throw it by you.
Here we go. Keep it close, kid. Play at 1 here.
You'll score standing up.
Come on, now start up again. 2 strikes, you gotta protect though, okay?
Here we go. Only 1 here.
Wait.
Going
3 and 2.
ladies.
Hit sharply to third.
Good job,
And nice
Brenda.
Nice stretch on a throw by Reynolds.
Hey, 1 down. Gotta go 1 again. Calling 1, ladies. Good job, guys.
Right.
Very nice, Mickey. All day, kid. All day, right?
Chopped
Easy
too
1.
short. Doran comes up over
There
to
you go,
first.
ladies. There you go.
2 outs. I had realized that Chazy was already playing here. I would have grabbed a previous roster with the names and numbers on them. And I could have figured out my own batting order, but didn't realize
There you go.
when I left my vehicle that they were already in play.
Looking good, kid. Looking good.
It's fouled.
You gotta protect, right? Only strike. Now you got 2
Trees are all leaved out.
Light, girls. Come on, let's go.
It's a nice time of the year here on the
Keep it close here.
21st of May. This will probably be the last home game for Chazy.
That's all right.
I doubt if they'll qualify for a home game in the sectionals. I don't think their record will justify that, but I could be wrong. That's fouled. boys, on the other hand, should have a game. Hopefully I'll be able to cover it.
Here we go, same thing, play at 1.
One of our hectic times of the year right now, and to top it off, I've been called to jury duty starting on Wednesday. That's it. We're going to go to the next inning, whatever situation may be.
Come on now.
Okay, this is the top of the second. 8-3, I think. I'll check that score after. I'm making some progress here, so you'll have to bear with me. Because it's a double header, what they're doing is playing both games here. But this is Willsboro home game. That's fouled. Nice catch, caught it in play, carried it out of play, but it's an out. So this is considered a Willsboro home game, so we're in the top of the second. So what we saw was the end of the first inning. Here is Kirsten Dorn. It's a soft liner. Good effort. Good effort by the shortstop. Fell just a foot in front of her glove, and lying on the ground, she wished it toward first base. Almost got Dorn, but Dorn is just too darn fast. Here's Christina Emery. She's the first baseman. She made that nice play in the bottom of the first. Safe.
Here we go now. Come on now, kid. Inside here.
That's a ball.
Girls, make sure you're watching that ball the whole time, okay? Let's go, Christina.
Oh.
Okay, what's your count? 3-1.
As the game progresses, we'll get more and more information on Willsboro. Look out, into the crowd.
Hey, it's a little sooner, right?
Both of them.
A little sooner now. Bring those hands around, kid.
Because of the early start, folks are still arriving here, wondering, hey, it's only 4:33. What happened here?
There you go, kid. Hey, gotta protect.
Why are they
right?
playing?
Gotta protect. Here we go.
Why is Chazy up already here?
Not fourth, right? Not fourth here.
This is the top of the second.
Run it out.
That's a shot that's going to drop in. You can see, just looking at it, that it's going to be over her glove. And make sure you touch them all.
There you go, kid.
And that'll be a four-bagger on a drawn-in right fielder by Christina Emery.
There you go, Christina.
I'll bring up the center fielder, Amber Polomsky, getting everything she needs to know from Coach Garand.
Good eye, kid. Good eye. Hey, look for it, right? Looking for it. Oh, she can't.
It's popped up. And it's out of play.
What a rush. Hey, go underneath a little bit, right? Right, going right up. Down on it. Down, come on. Let's go, kid. Let's go. Gotta be there.
I think it's 1-1. Foul ball.
Hey, much better swing. Much
Just,
better swing. Keep your eyes on it now, kid. Keep your eyes on it.
Just one out. That nice catch by the first baseman.
All right.
It'll be out of play.
Stay alive there. All right. A little lower next time, right? A little lower. So you might want to go in the other way. Tell her to go in the other way. Or not.
shot, going to be foul. We're next to, last time we were here, we ended up being right next to this tree here, blocked out of parts of left field. We're trying to stay out of the normal routine of fly balls.
Here we go, kid. Level swing just like that, kid. Have it ready.
Ball 3. Hitter, 1 ball. Ball 1.
Yeah, here we go, kid.
Polomsky.
Now we get caramel on top if you do. Oh, yeah.
2.
Gotta be there, kid. Gotta be there. Don't watch anything that's close now. Come on.
To center field. Wind is moving it around. Good job by the center fielder. Check the leads here. You can tell that that wind is blowing up that way. Higher the ball gets, the more air gets under it. Here's Brianna Rotella. Bree Rotella. Looks at a ball. Here's squared to bunt. Viewer-supported local television. If you're watching this, I really can't think of any reason why you wouldn't be supporting it. This is our local TV station, and it's only as good as our viewers want us to be, because we could do more. We could a lot of things that I wish we could do, but we just don't get. We get about 1/10 of the support that we should be getting. Now here's Kirsten Burns, the second baseman. Looks at a strike. Rotella is going to be out. She is out. So Chazy picks up a couple. We're going to go to the bottom of the second.
I don't know, girls, if you find the ball.
Okay, it is the line shot. What a catch! Holy cow! Catch of the day. Kirsten Dorn. Catch of the day. We can go home now. I'll be serving that at mainly lobster and seafood tomorrow morning. That's the catch of the day. That was, let me see, 25 is up. That was Gabby Coonrod. This is Kelsey Sloper. She's the left fielder. It is the bottom of the second. It is it is 10-3 the score. I'm going to continue to write Willsboro names down between pitches. There's a ball. So let's see, Renee Marcotte, number 10, is a fire. Pitch from Cahoon. Oh, look at that one. Fair ball. And a little dribbler that just squibbled. Okay, that was Sloper. I'm on my sheet here. I'm up to Renee Marcotte. Shortstop. Strike one to Emily Miro. Suppose I ought to show it. Emily Miro, number 14. Right fielder. 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom half for the first. Chazy home game, even though we're in Chazy, first game of a doubleheader. That's foul. Umpire Dupree says it's foul.
Go, ladies, place the one here.
Let's hit to the right side. Oh, it's going to be an E4. Okay. Hit to the second baseman, Kristen Burns. Okay. Where are we now? Right back at the top of the order, I guess. Kylie Swires, the third baseman. at a ball, 2 outs, 1 on.
Here we go, ladies. 1 or 2. Nothing.
Okay. Continue to write things down between pitches here, so hopefully by the top of the 3rd inning I'll be up to date on my roster here. Ball 4, so that's going to walk and bring up Serene Holland, the catcher.
Don't walk the line too much, okay?
That one bounces in, 1st and 2nd, 2 outs.
Find it, Nikki. 1, 2, or 3, ladies. 1, 2, or 3.
Oh, ball 2.
Find it here, Mickey. Find it here.
That's going to move both runners up. So it'll be 2nd and 3rd. Let's see, defensively, let's give that for Chazy. Pitching is Michaela Cahoon. Her battery mate is Lindsay Hack. First base, Christina Emery. Second base is Kirsten Burns. Shortstop is Kirsten Dorn. That's ball 4. Third base is Megan Reynolds. Left field, you got Bree Rotella. Center is Amber Polomsky. Right is Mickey Onken. Non-starters are Bailey Stalker, Paige Garnett, Maritza Lester. This batter here is Hannah Bruno, the pitcher. Paige Barcombe, Sam Barcombe, Christine Pilon, and Miranda LaBelle are the non-starters for Chazy.
Here we go. Any bag, ladies? Any bag here?
That's a ball. And run number 3 scores, or 4, right? Yeah, run number 4 scores for Willsboro. Only non-starter for Willsboro is Taylor Crowningsfield. I'll write her name right now before I forget.
Now come on, line drive somewhere, come on.
All right, Hannah, you got this.
The base hit.
Here we go.
That's way high.
Here we go, Mickey. Find it.
Gotta be.
Nicely, you can put it through.
Ball 4, it's going to load the bases. Full of Warriors.
Any bag again? Any bag here?
Wait. Kinda.
Here we go. Closest bag, right? Closest bag. Your way last time, Mike.
So we are up to Emily Sayward, the cleanup hitter and center fielder. Looks at a ball.
Make sure you don't leave early.
Good place to stand over there. You can
Nothing.
check on both games at the same time.
Come on, Em, you can do it. Come on, let's go. Line drive somewhere, come on.
Only need 1 here. Any bag, ladies?
Pitch from Cahoon. Ball just a little bit high and away.
That's your pitch.
Go through there now. Come on, kids.
It's a foul ball.
Wait. Come on. Wait. Tell yourself. Wait. And step.
Any base? Any base?
Just missed. That was close. Too close to take with 2 strikes on you. Coach telling her to hit those. Too close to take with 2 strikes on you. There's one off the end of the bat. called safe. Whoa. I thought they had her, but she's called safe. Bags are full. A close one. Definitely a close one. One that could have gone and called either way. Allison Arnold now, the first baseman up.
Okay. Hopefully you stepped and timed that, so when it comes across, you hit it right here, not out in front.
You got it.
That's a hit, girl. Come on, Allison. Come on, Allison. Get the ball hard. Line side somewhere.
So let's see. She is the 8th batter of the inning. Swing and a miss.
Tell yourself. Wait. That's all you gotta do. You want to throw it, comes out of her hand.
There you go, kid. Any bag?
2-2.
Anything close, though. Come on, anything close.
Ball 3, full count.
Got ball? Hey, on the pitch. Come on, Allison.
Whoa, she decided that she was going to swing at that one. She's going to be here. The ball's misplayed. Give her double. Bases clearing double, which he ends up on third. Now the 9th batter of the inning, Renee Marcotte. That's ball. So let's see, 9 batters, 5 runs. So it's a 10-7 ball game. There's a strike. 10-7, we're in the second. Swing and a miss.
Come on, Renee. Don't try to kill it, just do it. Come on, in the game, come on, get in the game.
Play one here, we got 2 down. Play on 1.
Come on. That's it.
All right, Mickey. Right to the glove, kid. Right to the glove.
Chopped to short.
There you go.
Going to first for the out. I think they got 5. I think it's 10-7 after 2 full here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Kirsten Burns was at the plate when the last out occurred. Steps in to lead off the top half of the third in this 10-8 ball game. I think I might have said 10-7, but it's 10-8. Swings after a high one.
You got it, Kier. You got it. Come on.
The Willsboro batter swung at one of those and got 3 runs batted in. Popped up to first. That's Arnold making the catch. Let's see. That was, I think, Arnold who did that. Hit that bases clearing double and ending up at third. Here's Nikki Onken. Takes ball 1. Okay, I think we are set. I think we have what we need. 1-1. Way high. That's way high. Goes all the way to the backstop on the fly.
Gotta be perfect now.
And she was throwing that into the wind, so out the wind, that one there might still be sailing away.
Here we go, Nick. Here we go.
Foul ball, just got a piece of it.
Okay. Hey, way to waste it. Come on now. Come on, Nicky. Let's go, kid. Let's go. Come on, Nicky. Here we go. Here we go, Nicky. Here we go.
Strike 3 looking.
Hey, come on now.
Nice pitch, and you're handcuffed Onken. Top of the order now, it's Lindsay Hack, the catcher.
Shoes okay? Here. Let's go.
2 outs, nobody on.
Here we go, Lynn.
There's a strike.
Hey, see it. Let's go now. Get it going here, Lindsay.
Chazy needs to keep scoring.
Good eye. Good eye. Good eye. Let's go, kid.
I got a feeling that Willsboro is not done yet. Ball.
Hey, your head, right? Your head here, come on. Don't reach for anything now, come on.
1 pitch. Strike.
I know. All right, gotta go kick on it now. If you like it, turn around.
Strike 3 looking.
Come on, ladies, that's 2 in a row,
So
right?
3 up and 3 down. We're going to go to the
Come on now.
bottom of the 3rd inning. I think it's 10-8. We'll verify that before we come back.
Come on, Mickey, you got it. Amber, don't go too far, kid.
Gabby Coonrod is at the plate.
Down over there.
It is 10-8. There's a strike.
All right.
Tried to duck under that one. We're in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Two strikes. Ball.
Strike, Jeffrey.
Slow roll it. Reynolds to Emery. Good play by Reynolds.
Way to go, Meg.
Kind of a 3/4 swing there by Coonrod. Kelsey's Sloper, the left fielder, will step in. Cajon winds and delivers. Strike called.
There you go, kid.
That's hit to the left side. Reynolds will pick it up. Over to first, and we have 2 down. Another nice play by the 3rd sacker. And Taylor Crowning Shield up for Emily Miro. Looks at a strike.
Gotta grab him, Lindsay. Gotta grab him. Right, get closer.
Strike 2, just a little bit ahead of that one.
Here we go now. Here we go. Play.
A little bit ahead. 0-2 the count. Cajon delivers.
Hey, no harm. Mickey, no harm.
Heck, I wouldn't have swung at that one. They would have needed a ladder to even take a. No, there's a little. At least you could have reached that one with the bat if you really extended herself. 2-2. Top of the order on deck. Strike 3. She's out. She forgot to run.
There you go, ladies. 1, 2, 3.
All right, I wasn't sure if she tipped it with the bat there, a little foul tip, but apparently not. So we're going to go to the 4th inning. It remains 10-8 Chazy here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Michaela Cajon at the plate. Leading off the top of the 4th inning. Strike 2. Score is 10-8 Chazy. I think she's putting on suntan lotion there. Coach Karen putting on sun blocker. Not really giving signals here. Spreading out the sun blocker. Strike called. And the pitch. Foul tip. Got a piece of it. Staying alive. Staying alive. One of the BGs died yesterday. Ball 4. So Cahoon draws a walk. And third baseman Megan Reynolds will be the batter. The defense for Willsboro, pitching is Hannah Bruno. Serene Holland is behind the plate. Stolen base for Cahoon. First base is Allison Arnold. Second base is Gabby Coonrod. Shortstop Renee Marcotte. Third base Kylie Swires. Outfield Kelsey Sloper. Emily Sayward. And it had been Emily Miro, now it's Taylor Crowningshield in right field. That's high for a ball.
Right through it, Meg, right through it now.
It's hit to the left side. That's a good throw. They'll get her. Look out. And Cahoon advances.
Hey, just get her in now, right? That's all right, Meg. Way to move her around, kid.
Oh, puts a runner 60 feet away, one out. You gotta put it in play, that's the important thing. Uh-oh, what is she doing? She is called out. She's called out.
Yeah, but you have to stay on the one that's back on the fence. 2 feet away. 2 feet away.
That's 2 outs. 2 outs. Willsboro's ready to call it an inning, but it's only the second batter that's out. Our first batter that's out. It's Reynolds was out, but she was the second batter. Cahoon was just out. She was the first batter. Now she's out. Kirsten Doran at the plate. That's hit. This probably would have scored Cahoon. So we're going to go to the bottom half of the fourth. We're halfway through this one. Chazy hanging on to a 10-8 lead here on viewer-supported hometown cable. What are they doing? Oh, it's too warm. They want to get in the shade. I wonder if that was the picnic area or what here. Kids are sitting right in the sun. The Eagles are smart there. They got their bench in the shade. They got their bench in the shade there. As Paige Garnett finishes another sunflower seed. She offered me some, but I said no thank you. Kylie Swires is leading off for Willsboro in the bottom half of the fourth. Ball. Yeah, it's a pleasant day in the shade here. Very nice day in the shade. In the sun, it's got to be kind of warm out there. 80 plus degrees, probably going up instead of going down, even though it's 5 o'clock. Probably up to 85 or so. Certainly 80 at least. It was 83 when I arrived.
3-1 now. 3-1.
But here in the shade with a nice breeze, heck, I could stay here for a week without complaining. Ball 4, so Swires will race to first. And a potential tying run is going to come to the plate. Top of the order up here. This is the number 2 hitter, Serene Holland, the catcher. Right.
Don't leave early, all right?
Ball. Strike.
Count, Blue. Come on,
1 and 2.
strike, you gotta protect.
Tying run at the plate. Nobody out. We're in the bottom of the 4th. Willsboro trailed 8-0 after the first half inning. They battled back. That's the high.
Full count now, come on.
Full count.
Still protected, it's close, you wasted or something.
And a payoff. Swings at a low one in the dirt. Strike 3. Run number 9 scores on the strikeout. Had to fire the first. That's all she could do. Now Hannah Bruno, the batter. 10-9. Oh. Ball 2. There's a strike. 2 and 1. That's foul back.
Come on now, you got the last one, let's go.
3-2. Coon winds, delivers the payoff. Ball 4. So that puts a potential tying run on board. Potential go-ahead run comes to the plate in the person of the cleanup hitter, Emily Sayward, the center fielder. Pitch to Sayward is taken for a strike. Looks like she was supposed to be going on that one at first. She'll be in, standing up at second. 1 and 1. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Tying run at second base here in the 4th inning. Full count. Tying run at 3rd now. Walk puts potential go-ahead run on. That's ball 4. That ball's dead. So it'll be a runner at first. 10-10 to score. 1 out. And first baseman Allison Arnold. Go ahead run is now at second base.
One down, ladies. One down here.
That's fly. And Rotella makes the catch. Good job by Rotella. It's now 2 outs. And Renee Marcotte, the shortstop, is at the plate. Cahoon winds, delivers. High for a ball. Ball 2. And the pitch. Ball 3. Strike called.
Good job, Mickey.
If you like it.
Plays at 1. Got 2 down here.
That's, whoa! Wow! That had extra bases written all over it, but Megan Reynolds couldn't read the writing on the ball. She snared it for the final out. And the score after 4 is 10 for Chazy, 10 for Willsboro on viewer supported hometown cable. Christina Emery leading off the 5th inning. Looks at a ball. 10-10 is our score. Strike.
That's all right. Look for yours now. Look for yours now, Christina.
2 balls and a strike.
Get a little rip here, kid.
Strike 2.
That's the one to swing at now. Come on. Now you got to protect here.
I think we might have a catcher coming in here. Or she's just going to go warm up somebody. That must be what it is. Ball. It's like Stalker putting on some catching gear. She's going to go warm up Barcombe. Center field. There's 1 out as it's grabbed there by Seward. So Emery got under it. Now Amber Polomsky at the plate. Checking the sign from Coach Karen. Well.
Here we go now. Here we go, Amber. Come on, Amber. Hey, 3-0, right? 3-0 now. Come on. Let's go, kid. Go now, Amber. Watch it, watch it. Yeah!
That is base hit into left. Gets away and left. And Polomsky ends up at second base. Now Bree Rotella, the Chazy left fielder, steps in. Potential go-ahead run on at third now. With 1 out.
Good job, Amber. Way to be aggressive. Some folk brings her in, right? Come on now. You don't have to kill it. 3. Go, Britt.
Swings at a bad one and then dead ball.
Way to go, kid. Way to go.
Went out of play, so the run scores automatically.
Just golfing at it, right? Gotta be there for you. Come on. You can hit it. Now you gotta put yourself out there, right? Come on, now let it go. Here, kid.
1-1 to count. Ball 2.
Look for it, right? Look for it. Come on.
2 balls and a strike.
Go now, breathe. Got a piece, kid. Got a piece. Hey, now all of it. Let's go. Come on.
2 and 2.
Make sure it's there. Keep your eyes on it, please. Let it out.
That's
Let it
in
out.
play up the middle.
Get the ball.
It's booted it short. She'll be safe at first. I'm going to give her an infield hit. Marcotte couldn't field it cleanly, but
Okay, here you go now.
I think she would have probably beat it out anyway.
Come on now, kid.
I'll give her the benefit of the doubt.
You got it. It's okay.
And now we have Kirsten Burns with Rattel on at first. Throw to first. Rattel is back.
All right. Remember, it won't be there every time, okay? Come on now. You got it. Good eye. Good eye. Hey, you're ready. You're ready. That's all right.
Rattel diving. No throw, but she was diving anyway. It's way high.
Good job, Bree. Way to be on your toes, kid. Count 3-0. Okay, another one.
3-0 the count.
Page.
Batter Burns should be taking all the way.
There you go. Kirsten.
Swing and a miss.
3-0, honey. Down.
Out at second. Out at second.
Okay, let's go now.
Those bucks are, Karen's ones a lot of time biting her tongue in these games.
Okay, going two.
Strike 2. That one looked like it could have been ball 4. And then Nikki Onken on deck. With 2 outs, that's ball 4. So Burns walks. Now number 9 hitter Onken. Nope, number 5 hitter. Number 5, yeah, number 5. Number 9 in defense. Where's number 5 in position number 9? I was looking for a 9 on her shirt, but it's 5. She is the right fielder.
Decision, Kirsten. Let's go now. Hey, now you're not fourth.
It's 11-10. Chazy, top of the 5th inning.
Here we go, Nick. Here we go. Hey, here we go, kid. You're up, right? You're up. 2 out. 2 out.
There's a shot to middle of the infield. The ball hit in front of her. Burns had to hold up, even though there were 2 outs. You don't want to run into an out. So it's runners at the corners. Top of the order up now. This is the catcher, Lindsay Hack. Two down. Ball. It'll be second and third. Onken advances to second base. Burns stays put. First base is now open. Swing and a miss. One ball, 1 strike on Hack.
Bring that bat around just like that. That's a good level swing.
Ball.
Hey, there you go.
Fire Dupree.
Page 2-1.
Cleans the plate.
1 strike.
Thank you.
2 balls and a strike.
Ladies on the hop, right? On the hop now.
3 balls and a strike.
Everyone's gotta be perfect. Gotta be perfect. Come on, Lindsay. Here we go, kid. Here we go. Gotta move, right? Gotta move, ladies. Here we go, legs. Here we go. Run it out. Run it out. Run it out. Run it out. All right, Lindsay.
Got her.
Go ahead, kid.
So just a run for Chazy. They lead at 11-10. We are heading for the bottom of the 5th here on viewer supported hometown cable.
Hey, left side all day. On your goal.
This is Gabby Cunard leading off. She led off the 2nd to 3rd, and now the 5th. Team down by a run, 11-10 to score.
I told you, Gabby. Right?
Here we go, Mickey. Find your glove, man. Find your glove here.
Cahoon lines and delivers.
Gabby, 3-0. Hey.
Not sure if they're playing 5. We'll probably find out after this half inning unless it's tied. Ball 4, the potential tying run is on board with nobody out. Chelsea Sloper will be the batter.
Go, ladies. Here we go.
Strike called. Gets a groan out of the Willsboro fans. There's a line shot. It's a base hit. Go to second. They got her. They got her. What a good play there by the center fielder. Got to force at second. Took a base hit away from Sloper. So that's center fielder. Don't tell me now. Polomsky, Amber Polomsky. A strike to Crowning Shield, Tiller Crowning Shield. Potential tying run at first base, 1 out. Swings that one in the dirt.
Come on, T. Come on, T. Come on.
Tying runs at second base with 1 out. Go ahead, run at the plate.
Come on, T.
Ball.
Get a bigger lead. Hey, put your hand. I want you off like this, okay? It goes by your ear. Come on, T.
Here we go now. Here we go. Play a 1 here.
That's a ball. Safe. Close, but she was safe. Well, tying run is just 60 feet away. It's high. Ball 4 for Crowning Shield, so the potential go-ahead run is on. 1 out, and Kylie Swires the batter.
Hey, in the air, get it home right away.
Swires is the third baseman. Go-ahead run advances to second base.
Hey, you can't go in there like he does, okay? Do not leave through.
And again, we do not know if this is going 5 because it's a doubleheader or if they're playing 7. If they're playing 5, that runner at second would be the potential winning run. Ball. 3-0 the count.
Go, Mickey, you got it.
So Cahoon's got to make her a hitter. Should be taking all the way. She will. Way high. Ball 4. That loads the bases. And Serene Holland is at the plate.
All the way, 3. We're taking all the way.
Catcher.
Come on now.
Catcher, number 2 hitter in the lineup. Takes a strike. Takes a high strike.
Come on now. Get a good jump now.
Ball 1-1.
Can't go anywhere unless she does, Kylie. Now one thing, you gotta find it, right?
Ball. Two balls and a strike.
Hey.
3-1. A walk is a tie game. Let them hit and take your chances with your defense. Strike 2 called. Full count. Full count. 3-2. 1 out. Walk ties the ball game. Payoff pitch is ball 4.
Whoa, watch that, laddie. Hey. Hey.
Still got a hold of you. Still got a hold of you.
10-10.
That's all you gotta do.
10-10 the score.
Play it home here. Play it home.
Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Batter is
Got it.
Hannah Bruno. Ball 1. A walk drives in the go-ahead run, which just might be the winning run. Here's the pitch. High for a ball.
Take it all the way.
Ball.
Make control 3. Make control lead 2.
Timeout. I got a feeling the game is on the line right now. And you hate to lose it on a walk. A bases loaded walk. Oh, those boxers over there. I'm trying to see if Cahoon can find a way to get the ball over the strike zone. Umpire Dupree is listening in. I think it's ball 3, so we could be down to the final pitch right here. Ball 4. And it looks like it's the ball game. That's the ball game. 12-11. Willsboro will win. The first of a doubleheader. I don't think I'm going to be getting the second game of a doubleheader. Have another game to tape later this evening in Plattsburgh and West Plattsburgh, and I could be here for a couple more hours if I stayed here. I would definitely be here for a couple more hours. So that's the way it was on this 21st day of May 2012. You're watching viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Win, lose, or draw, or a 5-inning ball game. TV worthy of your support, hometown cable. eyes on the seniors. Looks like they pulled some lilacs. Burns. What do we got here? Burns, Onken, Emery, and Kirsten Dorn.
Yeah, Jimmy! You're taking him back? Okay, now he's taking him back.
No, he wants his lilacs back.
Oh my god, that was the best senior ever!
That was their senior moments here. Last home game. All right, now we can leave.
You're gonna cry.